Bonjour, in today's GCSE speaking video, we are going to answer this question. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pour célébrer ton anniversaire? What did you do to celebrate your birthday? And this is from Theme 1, Topic 4, Celebrations and Customs. Remember that the support guide is available if you join our community. And also, why don't you have a look at learnfrenchwithalexa.com, where I take your French to the next level. So, if your examiner says to you, qu'est-ce que tu as fait pour célébrer ton anniversaire? What would you answer? I'm going to give you an answer, okay? I'm not saying this is, the answer that you need to say to the examiner, but it's certainly an answer that fits all and ticks all the boxes. That means that it will take your answer to the highest mark possible. Let's have a look at why this is. Have a look at this. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pour célébrer ton anniversaire? Okay. Remember, the topic is topic 4, celebration and customs, and it is really likely that the examiner will ask you this question if it's within the topic you have chosen for your conversation exam. Here we go. J'ai célébré mon anniversaire avec ma famille et mes amis la semaine dernière. Nous sommes allés manger dans un bon restaurant italien près de chez nous. C'était vraiment chouette. Après avoir mangé au restaurant, nous sommes allés au théâtre pour voir une comédie musicale. C'était vraiment une soirée mémorable. Now, we are looking at the answers, this answer, okay? But let's have a look at the question. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pour célébrer ton anniversaire? Now, you've got to wonder, okay, which tense is this question? Whatever tense it is, this is the tense you need to put in your answer, okay? Well, a fait. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait? What did you do? It's a passé composé. It's composed of a, which is the auxiliary, avoir, and fait, which is the past participle of faire. So based on that, I'm going to use the passé composé in my answer. So let's have a look at where the passé composé is. J'ai célébré avec ma famille. Okay, here's the passé composé. I have celebrated. Now, whenever you use the passé composé, try to use it accurately and ask yourself this question. Is the verb I'm using needs to be used with an auxiliary avoir or with the auxiliary être? Okay, and we are going to see in a minute that sometimes it is used with the auxiliary être. But j'ai célébré, I have celebrated. I'm using the passé composé correctly here. Mon anniversaire avec ma famille et mes amis la semaine dernière. So what makes this sentence difficult? This sentence is difficult or good for high mark because we are using possessives and we're using 3 different possessives. Mon, ma, mes. Why are we using mon, ma, mes? Because anniversaire here, and I'm going to put it in blue, is masculine. Famille, the word is feminine. And mes, and I'm going to use randomly orange, I don't know, is plural. You see what happens here? So I know that in English it's my birthday, my family, my friends, okay? Well, in French, as always, you've got to take all these things in considerations. What is the gender of the word? Is it plural, okay? Is it feminine, masculine, feminine plural, masculine plural, okay? So please, please, please be very aware. And the more you use this accurately, the higher the mark will go up, if that makes sense. Okay, so la semaine dernière, last week. Please learn how to say semaine dernière, semaine prochaine, okay? Le mois dernier, last month, le mois prochain, for example, next month, okay? Learn how to use time indicators in your sentences as well. So let's have a look at the next sentence. Nous sommes allés. So here we have a difficulty because we are using the passé composé again with a movement verb, the verb aller. Can you see that? So any movement verbs, any reflexive verbs, that means I wash myself, when the verb comes back to you, okay, in the passé composé are used with the auxiliary to be. And all you need to do is know how to say I am, you are, he is, and then add the past participle of the verb you want to use, okay? Aller, to go is aller as a past participle. Except one thing is that you have to agree, and you can't hear that when you speak it, so it's not too much of a big deal, but you've got to agree the past participle here with the noun and the gender and the number that you're using. So, nous is plural. Okay, so I'm going to write a plural, and therefore we add an S here. We don't know whether it's feminine. It's we, okay? We don't know technically if it's feminine, so you don't need to add a double E to that unless you are 100% sure, okay? So, nous sommes allés manger, again, use the infinitive, manger, okay, ER, when I mean infinitive to eat. So we went to eat, okay, dans un bon restaurant. Here, I'm adding an adjective because, okay, Italien. So it was a really nice little Italian restaurant. Now remember that the adjectives most of the time come after the noun. Now, près de, where, position, près de, chez nous. So again, here the difficulty is here, chez nous. So chez plus emphatic pronouns. So an emphatic pronoun or a stress pronoun, I'm not sure what you use the term. Sometimes it changes, but the emphatic pronouns is when you go, give it to me, or donne-le-moi. Okay, so moi, toi, okay, lui, elle, nous, vous, and eux. These are the emphatic pronouns you need to use after chez. Chez means at someone's house. Okay, it's a nice little word. I like this little word. C'était vraiment chouette. So again, I'm using être, c'est. Okay, it is in the imperfect. So learn how to say it is, it was, it will be. Okay, so c'est, c'était, ça sera. Okay, very important. And that will take you a long way in terms of marks as well. Okay, so c'était vraiment chouette. It was really, really cool. Chouette. Now, chouette technically is an owl. It means an owl, okay? But you can use it as it was super. Okay, c'était vraiment super. Now, the next formulation of the sentence is very complex. Après avoir mangé. Now, we do like this kind of structure, okay, because it shows the examiner that actually it's very complex. So, after having eaten, okay, but look at the way it works. After having eaten, okay, après avoir. So, it's technically saying after to have eaten. Okay, so eaten here is the past participle. Okay, après avoir mangé. Okay, because manger is used with avoir. Okay, just like in the passé composé. So if it was a movement verb, you would say après être, aller. So être is to be. You see, use it in the infinitive. Okay, this is bonus point. So après avoir mangé au restaurant, nous sommes allés, again, nous sommes allés au théâtre, to the theater. So please use your prepositions properly as well. So if theater is masculine, it's going to be au. Okay, well, it is masculine. It's not if, it is masculine. So same for restaurant, au restaurant. But if you went to the swimming pool, we say la piscine. And therefore, you don't say au piscine, you say à la piscine. Okay, can you see the difference? Okay, nous sommes allés au théâtre pour voir, in order to, pour voir, so infinitive, une comédie musicale, quite simply. But you could say anything. Après avoir mangé au restaurant, nous sommes allés au cinéma pour voir un film. It works too, okay? It's up to you as long as it agrees with you, as long as it makes sense to you, okay? That's one piece of advice is don't invent something that is not relatable to you, because when it might not come up naturally, and you might lose it a bit. Like, oh no, I can't remember what I said I would say. Do you see? So, and then you finish, c'était vraiment une soirée mémorable. So again, this adverb vraiment, really, vraiment. It was really a memorable evening. Okay. Again, mémorable is an adjective. It comes after soirée. C'était vraiment une soirée mémorable. Now, this is a good answer. Okay. Again, you take what you want from it. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. Now, that's it for the question. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear your answer or see your answer in the comments below, and subscribe. And why don't you get and join our community if you want the support guide and all the tips that go with that. That's it for me. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bisous, bisous.